I wish you luck, mate.
Thanks,
OK?
Fred.
You have 1 minute. Quick-fire questions against that clock.
OK.
All right? All you have to do is build up as much cash as you can. Each correct answer is worth £1,000.
OK.
Your time starts now. The Panama Canal connects the Pacific with what other ocean?
Pass.
It's the Atlantic. Wooden pieces clicked together by Spanish dancers are called what?
Maracas.
It's castanets. See it before you go swimming is a tagline for what 1970s film?
Pass.
Jaws. Runnymede is on the south bank of what river?
Pass.
It's the Thames. What nationality was the painter Goya?
Dutch.
Spanish. Which comedian's novels include Time for Bed and Whatever Love Means?
Pass.
Dave Baddiel. In a song by the Animals, in what city is the House of the Rising Sun?
New Orleans.
Correct. Lord Horatio Nelson is buried in what London building?
Westminster Abbey.
No, St Paul's Cathedral. What year did Britain leave the exchange rate mechanism?
Pass.
1992. What country has the second largest population in the world?
India.
It's correct. Olney in Buckinghamshire is famed for holding what type of race?
The boat race.
Pancake race. What... OK, well, not a great start. 2 questions right, £2,000.
Yeah. OK.
How do you feel about that?
Not particularly good.
No? All right, well, it's not. And the team, well, they're laughing, but I tell you, it's tough up here. All you've got to do, build up as much cash as you can in this cash builder. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. What test must you take to become a licensed London taxi driver?
Pass.
It's the knowledge. Which of the Beatles became a member of the Travelling Wilburys?
George Harrison.
Correct. What was the first name of US soldier and politician Colonel Crockett?
Davy.
Correct. Which 20th century US president had the middle name Milhouse?
Roosevelt.
It's Nixon. Which footballer wrote the autobiography My Life and the Beautiful Game?
Pass.
It's Pele. What was the name of the spacecraft in which Yuri Gagarin became the first man in space?
Voyager.
No, it's Vostok 1. Cambozola, Port Salut and Comté are what kind of food?
Pass.
Cheese. Which Austrian composer wrote the Trout Quintet?
Mozart.
Schubert. What country did boxer Lennox Lewis represent at the Olympics?
England.
Canada. What BBC radio department began its first overseas broadcast in 1932?
Pass.
World Service. What musical instrument was Jacqueline Dupre associated with?
Violin.
Cello. Who was the first... Whoa, tough questions.
Really bad.
But you got 2 right, £2,000. It's not about the £2,000.
No, it's not.
You might get dealt up and make it home.
You never know, you never know.
Perfect. Good luck, mate. I wish you well. Your time starts now. In the title of the musical and film, who is Queen of the Desert?
Pass.
Priscilla. What environmental organisation was formed in Vancouver in 1971?
World Health Organization.
Greenpeace. Kelly, Michelle and Beyonce were members of what pop group?
Pass.
Destiny's Child. Which footballer scored twice against England in the 1986 World Cup quarter-final?
Pass.
Maradona. What moulding material gets its name from the French for chewed paper?
Papier-mâché.
Yes, correct. What famous structure was rebuilt at Sydenham and burnt down in 1936?
Pass.
Crystal Palace. Who released the albums Sign of the Times and Purple Rain?
Prince.
Correct. What chess piece always stays in a square of the same colour?
Queen.
Bishop. Which reverend co-founded the Democratic Unionist Party in 1971?
Tutu.
Ian Paisley. What internet search company was founded by Sergey Brin and Larry Page?
Yahoo.
Google. Jimmy Porter and his wife Alison appear in what 50s John Osborne play?
Pass.
Look Back in Anger. What did Robert Burns... Oh, I
Sorry.
tell you. Don't apologise. There were some tough ones in there. Right. How many do you reckon you got right?
2.
2. Giving you £2,000. I will ask you quick-fire questions against the clock. Each correct answer is worth £1,000. I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Café au lait means coffee with what?
Milk.
Correct. You're going to need a bigger boat is a line from what Spielberg film?
Titanic.
Is Jaws. What sport is Willie Carson associated with?
Horse racing.
Yes, correct. In cuisine, a dish described as Florentine contains what vegetable?
Cauliflower.
Spinach. What's the study of poisons called?
Pass.
Toxicology. Which scientist was on the £1 note from 1978 to 88?
Einstein.
Isaac Newton. Which carry-on star voiced the cartoon Will-O'-the-Wisp?
Pass.
Kenneth Williams. Munich is the capital of what German state?
Pass.
Bavaria. Which British singer released her second album, The Sea, earlier this year?
Katy Melua.
Corinne Bailey Ray. Long lauf is a cross-country form of what sport?
Pass.
Skiing. Which pressure group was formed in 1934 by Ronald Kidd?
I don't know. So
Liberty. What acronym is self-contained underwater breathing apparatus known by?
can you repeat the question?
What acronym is self-contained?
Not very good.
£2,000.
It's better than nothing.
But you never know what
No.
you might get dealt upwards if you want to take a step closer to the chaser.